As 2025 has been coming to an end, fans of The Rookie have had many different topics pertaining to the hit ABC police procedural series they could discuss. Fans of the cop drama could look to the show's future because a new Season 8 trailer that showed way too much premiered near the end of the year. Either that, or viewers could look back and try to gauge what the best The Rookie moments that first aired in 2025 were. Of course, fans who want to look back at where The Rookie has been in the past don't have to cut off their retroactive perspective to the beginning of 2025. Instead, people who enjoy the show can still learn more pivotal facts about how the cop drama became what it is today. One perfect example of that is that it is still fascinating to learn why Nathan Fillion agreed to star in The Rookie before there was even a script for the show. Nathan Fillion agreed to star in The Rookie because of the team involved and his love of acting. While Nathan Fillion has never become a full-fledged movie star, he has been an incredibly successful actor throughout his wildly impressive career. Most notably, the actor has starred in the shows Two Guys and a Girl, Firefly, Castle, and The Rookie. Given how many roles Fillion has been successful in, he likely would have been in high demand when Castle ended after he starred in that show from 2009 until 2016. Despite that, Fillion quickly agreed to headline The Rookie. In September 2018, Entertainment Weekly published an article that detailed the behind-the-scenes story about what led to Fillion agreeing to star in The Rookie. That article stated that The Rookie's creator, Alexi Hawley, was executive producing Castle when that show ended. As a result, Hawley approached Fillion about the possibility of starring in The Rookie when it was still just a concept without any scripts. Hawley told the outlet that he expected Fillion to turn The Rookie down because it was set to have a taxing filming process. I thought, I don't know that he wants to work that hard right now. Nathan had gotten to a place where he didn't have to do a lot of work. Much to Hawley's surprise, Fillion wound up agreeing to the project despite how grueling the behind-the-scenes process would be and even though there wasn't a script he could read. While talking to Entertainment Weekly for the aforementioned article, Fillion explained that he agreed to the role because he loves acting, and many people he'd worked with on Castle had signed on to The Rookie. On my worst day, there's no place I'd rather be. I saw the pieces of this puzzle coming together, and it had the people I wanted to work with involved again, so why would I say no? Imagine being one of the most successful actors in Hollywood, coming off an 8-season run on a hit show, and your phone rings. It's a pitch for a new series. Most actors would demand a pilot script, a character breakdown, and a massive contract negotiation. But Nathan Fillion, he didn't need any of that. He said yes before a single page was ever written. Why would a seasoned pro take such a massive gamble on a show like The Rookie? Today, we are diving deep into the secret pact, the true story, and the unwavering trust that brought John Nolan to life. You won't believe the real reason behind this blind decision. To understand why Nathan Fillion signed on to The Rookie without a script, we have to look back at his history with Alexi Hawley. They didn't just meet on this project, they spent years working together on the hit series Castle. In the television industry, trust is the most valuable currency. Fillion knew Hawley's writing style, his work ethic, and most importantly, his vision for storytelling. When Hawley called Fillion to pitch the concept of a 40-year-old man starting over as a police officer, Fillion didn't need to see the dialogue. He already knew the voice of the show would be something he could inhabit perfectly. This level of Alexi Hawley and Nathan Fillion collaboration is rare in Hollywood, where creative differences usually lead to endless script revisions. The second major factor was the source material. The Rookie isn't just a fictional drama, it's inspired by the real-life story of Bill Norcross, a man who moved to Los Angeles in his mid-40s to join the LAPD. When Nathan Fillion heard the premise, he saw something more than just another procedural. He saw a story about reinvention. At that point in his career, Fillion was looking for a role that felt grounded and relatable. The idea of being a fish out of water, the oldest rookie in the history of the force, offered a blend of comedy and high-stakes drama that Fillion is famous for. He realized that the concept itself was the script. The struggles of a man trying to prove he isn't past his prime resonated with him instantly. Taking a role without a script is a huge risk for an actor's brand. If the writing turns out poor, the actor is stuck in a multi-year contract. However, the behind-the-scenes of The Rookie development was different. Because Fillion came on board so early, he wasn't just an actor, he became an executive producer. This meant he had a seat at the table to help shape the character of John Nolan from day one. He wasn't just saying yes to a script, he was saying yes to the opportunity to build a world. He wanted a show that honored the bravery of law enforcement while acknowledging the flaws in the system, and he trusted Holly to navigate that balance without needing to see the first draft. Fast forward several seasons, and it's clear that Fillion's instinct was right. The show has become a global phenomenon, praised for its character development and its ability to evolve. By saying yes early, Fillion secured a project that felt personal to him. It wasn't about the paycheck or the fame, it was about the creative freedom that comes with absolute trust in your partner. This decision changed the trajectory of his career, moving him from the charming consultant trope of Castle to a more nuanced, vulnerable, and physically demanding role that has kept audiences hooked for years. It's incredible how a single phone call and a foundation of trust can create one of the biggest shows on television today. Nathan Fillion proved that sometimes, the person behind the pen is more important than the words on the page. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the making of The Rookie, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive insights into your favorite shows. Let us know in the comments, would you have taken the risk if you were in Nathan's shoes? Thanks for watching.